I think Nintendo should hire me. I come up with so much great ideas that I can be the next Reggie. They should put me as the president of Nintendo. For example, let me give you this one idea that I came up with. Really genius idea. I don't know why Nintendo hasn't done this yet, too. Imagine Splatoon 2, okay? We all know that game, right? But imagine Splatoon 2 Battle Royale. All right, now, before you say that, oh, it's horrible, let me explain. Because the Switch obviously can't handle like 100 squids on one turf, take 30 squids, I think that's a good amount, 30 inklings into one little turf, right? And they all come in all different colors, right? Imagine this. And they shoot each other in that different ink. 30, one go, boom, boom, last one standing wins. And you know how much content you can have for that? Splatoon 2 is one of my favorite games on a Nintendo Switch. And they haven't made a Battle Royale for Splatoon? Oh, never mind. That's why we have Smash Bros. I forgot. That's why we got Smash Bros. That's Battle Royale for Nintendo, hidden with a mask that says Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Make Splatoon 2 Ultimate. No, Splatoon 3. Splatoon 3 better have Battle Royale. And if it doesn't, yo, Nintendo, I don't know what else to say. What is up, guys? It is your boy DiamondTheft or Eric here. And welcome back to another video. I must say, it is a beautiful, beautiful Saturday evening. I pulled out the mic and I went right downstairs on my laptop to record this video where no one else can hear me. Maybe the neighbors can, but you know, it's peaceful and I want to record a video where I'm talking to you guys because it's been such a long time. And last video, a lot of you guys did not like what I did there. I made a Gacha Life. If you guys have heard of Gacha Life, it's like a mobile game. Some of you have, some of you didn't. But it's a mobile game where you can role play and create characters and all that stuff. And I thought I wanted to get all creative, and I made my own Gacha Life little skit. And maybe potentially it could have blown up because a lot of my subscribers play that game, and I know that there's a big audience for it. So I made a Diamond X Ruby type story, and it's only episode 1. I can make episode 2, but so far it's not doing really good. And my last video before that didn't do too good. But I'm gonna hopefully bring that back by bringing this good content back onto the table where I'm sitting down and talking, and also the vlogs are gonna come soon too. So if you guys are still supporting me and if you've bought my merch, thank you very much for keeping up with good support and keeping up with me and my life and all that stuff. Today I want to talk about the Nintendo Switch. I love the Nintendo Switch. As a matter of fact, let me give you a story if I never said this ever on my channel. Nintendo, like many of you guys, has been a big part of my life when it comes to gaming. I've grew up on Nintendo. I've have an Xbox and I've grew up on that too, and many other consoles and stuff. I played many other games, but Nintendo, obviously, like many of you, I've owned the Nintendo consoles throughout my life, and like GameCubes, and I had a DSi and many DSs in my family and all that stuff. So I've been through the different eras of the 2000s with the different Nintendo consoles, right? 3DS is my 3DS XL, new 3DS XL version is one of my favorite devices in this house that I have. Yes, it's way up there with my Nintendo Switch, and I still play it here and there. I mean, it's been a while. The last few weeks I haven't played it at all, and you know, it's kind of like I should be playing Animal Crossing on there, maybe to like hype up the Animal Crossing Switch. But to be honest, I'm really just waiting for Animal Crossing to come out on the Switch. So yeah, I have all these Nintendo consoles, and I grew up with Nintendo very much. I love what they do, Nintendo Direct, what they're doing right now. It's a big community. The community is amazing, and Nintendo Switch specifically, ever since the Nintendo Switch came out, I knew it was going to change. It was going to change the world. Before it came out, the NX is what it was called, and I really was looking forward to it because like at that time, I didn't have a DS and all that stuff, but I'm not going to get into those details. I'm just going to say that when the Nintendo Switch came out, and since it has established and gotten games, Splatoon, Mario Odyssey, Breath of the Wild, which is one of my favorite games of all time, Smash Bros. Let me not mention, let's take a step back. All of these games have now made the console a base for a Nintendo console is what I'm trying to say. It's like the basic, like it has all what you need, your basic needs, the Smash Bros, the Mario Kart, and your Zelda, and your Mario game, and all that stuff. It's all already on there, and there's so many more good games to come out on it, and indie developers and all that good stuff. The console it feels so fresh, but that's if the future of it, it's like more brighter for all these games that come out, but it has what it needs to be considered a good console to buy. So Nintendo Switch is really like, it's already there to its base console. You should go out and buy one. It's one of the best consoles in the market, and you're not going to regret buying the games that come out with it. And if you love the new games that might come out in the future, then dude, buy it now. Persona's going to come out on it too. Like, dude, Persona, that's going to change the world. But like, there's some things that it's lacking, some things that it's missing, you know? For a device, like, it should have these things. Like, the Nintendo 3DS has, like, music in the background when you're in the main menu, and the video game softwares when you're hovering over them. When the Switch, on the other hand, has nothing, and that sucks, but there's a lot of stuff, like themes, that we're still waiting on. But besides that, the Switch is something that you can get right now and you will enjoy. Now, let me tell you some of that enjoyment, okay? Imagine going to any place in public, bringing your Switch with you in my nice Breath of the Wild case, which everyone always compliments. My case is like, it's like just so simple. It only costs like $20, and it's a simple, nice little case. Actually, it's not that simple. You could mistaken it for a Gucci bag or something like that. But it's really like, it's like this beautiful design, right? And it catches everyone's eye, and they're like, what is that? What is that? They want to take a little look at it. And then sometimes, now believe it or not, but sometimes when I pull out my Switch, and it's amazing, people who are actually gamers and they play on the PlayStations and all that stuff like that, they literally look at the Switch and say, what is that? The other day I was taking a state test in school, and it was like a big deal. So we're in this room with different people, which I'm usually never with. And I pull out my Switch after I'm done with the test because we could sit down and chill out. And there's this kid who comes up to me because he hears I'm blasting the noise. I'm blasting like squee wee on Splatoon, playing an Inkling, just trying to annoy the whole entire classroom. No one really got annoyed, but some people laughed and they saw what I was doing. I did the Falco noise. I'll play it right now.
Hands off my... Hands off my... Hands off my...
Yeah, I made that throughout the class. I kept spamming it, and then like everyone was hearing it, and they're like, what is that? They don't understand like what's going on that stuff. But there's this kid that came up, right? Oh my god, this is so sad. A second ago I heard him talking about PlayStation 4 and Xbox and which console's better, and he said like Xbox sucks and all that stuff. He comes up to me and he looks at the Switch in my hands. He's like, whoa, what is that? What do you mean, what is that? You know, like, more some people don't even know the joy of what this console, they don't even know it exists. They don't know this gadget is out there in the market. Yo, they really sleep on Nintendo. I get that, all right, okay. If I was the president of Nintendo, I would, you know, I'll make sure everyone knows what Nintendo is and what the Nintendo Switch specifically is. Everyone knows what Nintendo is, but you know, anyways, you go up to a public place like that, you just pull out your Switch. Dude, you have your friend right next to you, or even a stranger. I've done this before many times, and I want to record myself going up to people and just having a great time playing on the Switch. I'll show you, okay, in person. I'll record a vlog of it. You go up to a stranger, you share a Joy-Con, pull out the Joy-Con, pass it to them, and play Mario Kart together. Play Smash Bros together. It is so easy to bond with the Nintendo Switch. It is so easy to get together in a group. You know, people, how excited. I bring my Switch, and there's a bunch of people, straight up board table. Let's say a board table at lunch. They have nothing to do. They have no Nintendo Switches in their lives, and they have no form of entertainment in the time. They're just eating their food, which is like some beans that are expired probably, and like some sandwiches that has like mold on the bread and whatever. You know, because school lunch is disgusting. But you know, I laid down there on the table. I sit down, not lay down. Well, I don't know why I would have laid down on the table. It's just straight up weird. The table's always dirty. But yeah, I pull out my Switch, and then I pull out Smash Bros. They pull out Switch. Everyone plays their main. We get in lines. We take turns. And if they have Joy-Cons too, if they do have a Switch, they come here, and then we all play, have a great time, laughs and funs, and everyone can choose a main. There's so many characters to choose from. Everyone can become a part of this family. The Switch is amazing. And there's times where I was sitting at a table, you know, me, you know, I'm a little bit shy sometimes, and not really, but sometimes. There's this girl, really cute girl, you know, and she has no one to talk to and all that stuff. She looks extremely bored, and I'm starting conversation with her. I have my Switch with me, you know, I'm just playing, and I say, hey, do you want to play some Smash Bros? Right? I just give her the Joy-Con, explain to her how to use the controls for a second there, and she chooses a character, and boom, right then and there, now we're playing Smash Bros. I'm an Inkling, or I'm Isabelle, and she's maybe Duck Hunt, I don't know, she's Link, something that she just thought, like, oh, she clicked Link, she's like, oh, this character's hot, she looks hot, right? She confuses Link for a girl, and then you know, we just play, you know, we just have a good time and become friends and bond. This is what the Switch is doing. Dude, the Switch has become one of my greatest investments in the shape of a console, in the form of a handheld console. And a handheld device is one of my greatest investments. Besides a phone, besides all that, the Switch, dude, you could get together, family events. It's like a portable arcade. Yes, you could get Super Street Fighter on it. You could play as if it was a legit arcade. It's crazy. It's really crazy. The Switch is changing the way I interact with people. It's improving it. It's not doing anything bad. It's improving what the world. And also, there's people who, they just come up. Let's besides the negative part of what comes to like talking to people and you having a material device that people will only go up to you for. If you know what I'm saying, then tell me in the comments below if you actually can relate right here. Where you have your Switch, and I bring it a lot to school, but sometimes I don't want to bring it because, people start looking and they're like, oh, that's the guy with the Switch. Eric, did you bring your Switch today? Did you bring your Switch today? And I'm not hating on it completely. Some people just genuinely just want to play games with me, and they genuinely like what I do, and, they want to play video games with me. But some people, they want to trash talk when we're not playing video games, when I'm not sharing the Joy-Con, and then when I pull out the Switch, they want to play. They were like, oh, Eric, did you bring your Switch? Can I play with you? Okay, can we play a match of Smash Bros? Can we play Mario Kart? Can I borrow your Switch? And that's the thing. There's a lot of fake people in this world. Got to stay away from that negativity. But the Switch overall is positively changing the world. The future of gaming, which I will get into more depth in another video. We're going to the future of gaming where we're playing everywhere we go. The mobile gaming industry is literally leading. Literally in the future, I'm seeing us play a VR MMORPG on our phones, kind of like Pokemon Go, except something more real. Maybe they create these lenses where you can see monsters walking around, and you could get gear on you like Supreme boots and Supreme helmets, and you can actually see it through the lenses, but you can't really see it when your lenses are off. You understand what I'm saying? So gaming is going worldwide, and I am excited to see that. As a 16-year-old kid, I know that when I'm 50, I'm probably going to be living in a VR world. No joke. I'm going to probably be in a hospital bed playing a VR game. If I ever end up in the hospital, there better be these VR futuristic games where I can connect with someone all the way in China. Play with some guy in China, and as if he's probably in a hospital bed too, and we're playing like there's nothing wrong. We're perfectly fine, and we're probably playing Legend of Zelda MMORPG. So, the future is crazy, and the Switch is amazing. You guys are amazing, and thank you so much for watching this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.